Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. You have a financial plan. You have a health plan. But do you have a protection plan? I don't think you've ever considered it. But I want to tell you something. You don't plan on going broke, but you go broke. You don't plan on getting sick, but you get sick. You don't plan on getting hurt, but you get hurt. What is your protection plan? You have to understand that everybody in the Philippines has a gun, but you. What plan do you have to protect yourself against harm over here? Let's talk about that today. 100% of the cases over here where you see a foreigner getting hurt or killed, there's never a self-defense response. You say, oh, I don't need it. The Philippines is so safe. People aren't going to bother me. They're so friendly. Well, tell that to the Israeli and Filipino girlfriend that get killed up in Luzon outside of Angeles City. Tell that to the foreigner, the American, who was killed at the waterfront hotel in Cebu. Tell that to the German national and his Filipino wife who were robbed inside their home, tortured for the contents in their safe. There was no self-defense. You're gonna need it. We don't plan on anything but sticking our banana in some woman's tailpipe over here. It's time that we start planning, and we start planning better. On my live streams, I talk about the levels of protection that I have in my house. I have about 5 levels of protection, starting with my dogs. Number 1, of course, our gate. Number 2 would be the liquid fire that I keep under the sink. Number 3, the pepper spray. Number 4 is the knuckles. And then number 5 is that Bowie knife that was given to me. But you have to have some level of protection when you leave your house. The pepper spray would be number 1 on my list if I were you. And you say, oh, the pepper spray is not going to do anything. Okay, well, buy some pepper spray and then spray yourself in the damn eyes with it. It reminds me of when I was in boot camp in the Navy. We had to go in the smokehouse. You train all day for it. You think, oh, I'm ready for it. You get in there and they tell you to take off that gas mask. You start panicking. That's a weapon, guys. Because I'm going to tell you something. Everybody in the Philippines has a gun, but you. If you don't know it, you know it now. Foreigners cannot own guns in the Philippines. Get you some level of protection, ladies and gentlemen. One of my subscribers, Sir Ron a lot, he came up with a great idea. He said, go to the hardware store and pay 250 pesos for a utility knife, and then train with it. And if they stop you, just tell them you've been working on your house all day. Guys, we need to think about this stuff. You don't plan on getting sick, but you get sick. You don't plan on going broke, but you go broke. And you're also not planning on getting harmed, and you get hurt. 100% of the times when you see a foreigner has been a victim of violence over here, there's never any self-defense response because we take it for granted that no one's going to harm us over here, that we're safe. We're 100% safe. Nothing is 100% safe. Get you some protection, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that we plan on doing when we get over here is sticking our banana in some woman's tailpipe. Why don't more vloggers talk about a protection plan? Every now and then you'll see a video come across your feed about being unable to own a firearm, but that's as far as we go with it. I want to talk about a protection plan, because you just never know. It's not so much Filipinos that can bother you either. These are weird foreigners over here. Remember, there's a different type of expat that comes over here. I thought I was going to have to use my knife in Angeles City. You know, people, you know, they run up on you. They got all these bullies walking around here. Luckily, I didn't have to use it. See, people think they know you, but they don't. They think that, oh, I'm a bully in America, I can be a bully in the Philippines. Not realizing that your life is cheap over here, man. Once you die, everybody goes on with their business, with their life as usual, and you're cold in your grave. So get you some type of protection plan. No one plans to get sick. They get sick. They end up in the hospital. No one plans on going broke. We see it all the time. People get broke, they have to go home. And nobody plans on getting hurt. And then they get hurt and sometimes killed. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I just wanted to do a short video to address it because nobody is addressing it. The only thing we plan on doing is coming over here sticking our banana in some woman's tailpipe, man. Let's grow up, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's called planning. Because emergencies come out of nowhere. You got a financial plan. Pretty good, huh? You got a health plan, pretty good. But you don't have a protection plan. A lot of us, the most thing our protection plan is, oh, I don't go outside at night, or I stay in the house all day. That's not enough. So if you're in America, in the Philippines, wherever you are, finding your heart to help somebody, I posted on my community page that fire that destroyed so many homes here in the Philippines. It was a squatters area. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one thing about living in the Philippines. Emergencies happen all the time. And they're going to look to you for help. We can't help everybody. We're not a charity. We did what we could. We bought soap. We bought shampoo. We bought laundry detergent, noodles, Sky Flakes, rice. And we took it over to the drop-off point. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't let your guard down over here. You're perceived to be rich. There's a lot of people struggling over here. The one thing that helps us is Filipinos are warm and they're friendly. And they would never harm you. But you can't tell that to the victims of violence over here. So take care, everybody.